All right off the top of this video here, this is all about a product called CircuSync Blood Optimizer. It's a bottle of supplements. It's like red. And I saw this going around online with a deepfake scam video about Fox News. And so I'm separating the product from this scam marketing. There's no credible evidence that the people behind the product are performing the marketing, but I'm going to talk about what I saw with this, because if you're looking around online for CircuSync Blood Optimizer reviews and complaints, CircuSync Blood Optimizer ingredients, anything having to do with this product, and maybe you saw a scam having to do with Fox News, I have some information that you might find very helpful. And so the video that I saw about this CircuSync Blood Optimizer product appeared on an unofficial website with like weird, a weird URL, a weird website address, just a place for apparent scammers to put their information, their video here, their fake video somewhere where you might be able to see it. I'm going to hit start from beginning on this video. It's, I believe, going to show Laura Ingraham from Fox News and other people. No one famous has anything to do with this. It's deepfake, meaning manipulated lip movement with AI generated audio. So anyone famous you see here has no involvement. No doctors, hospitals, universities, or famous people have ever endorsed this CircuSync Blood Optimizer product. And, that's from everything that I've seen so far. Let's hit play on this right now.
But by addressing the...
Okay, so that did not go as planned. I hit start from beginning. It would not start it from the beginning. So I thought I'll refresh the page, and then it went to a 404, meaning that the scammers are trying to hide the video or whatever. But you could tell from that one frame of Elon Musk that it shows Elon Musk. It might also show a doctor like Dr. Ben Carson or someone named Barbara O'Neill. They have nothing to do with this. And so anything in that video that you only saw 1 second of, they have nothing to do with this. This is something where someone, and there's no credible evidence coming from the company or anything like that, someone out there is trying to misuse this product with affiliate marketing or something. Anyway, that doesn't matter. My point of my video here is to inform you that I could not find information suggesting any of these people ever endorse this. Of course, it's deep fakes, meaning it's just scam is what this is. The scam marketing with Elon Musk, Laura Ingraham, and Barbara O'Neill or Dr. Ben Carson or any other famous doctors you may have seen a video promoting this. So if you saw that, please just know that I'm not calling the product a scam. I'm saying there's scam marketing out there. I hope that that's helpful. My position will always be to go see a doctor. And I receive comments sometimes. People are like, I don't like doctors. I'm like, okay, but don't go fall for a textbook online scam involving deepfakes instead of going to see someone in your town who's a medical professional. I know some people out there, of course, have had bad experiences with doctors here and there, but that doesn't mean you should go and fall for something online that is lying to you, of course. And so if you have any other questions about the product, go find the company. I didn't see any information about them specifically. And I hope that you have benefited from my video. I did see the website shop4, just the number 4, the numeral, shop4circusync.com. And that website had information on how to order the product. And I noticed that they had some information about you put in your billing address, they have a money back guarantee, made in the USA, FDA approved facilities, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes with these products, people tell me their money back guarantee that they thought they were going to get, it wasn't honored. And so I'm not saying that's what's going to happen here, but just know that I've heard of that many, many times in the last several years. And that people said that they were charged subscription charges for similar products. Maybe not this one, but similar products. And that maybe they were charged more for their first, installment or first total price or whatever than they thought they were going to be charged. Some stuff in there that isn't really great. And on the shop4circusync.com website, I am not showing the website. There is no homepage for that specific website whenever I just try to load up the homepage. Not good. And so that doesn't lead me to really think that it has the kind of credibility that I would promote in a way of like, hey, I think this is great. I did notice there's a phone number. So if you're looking for a CircuSync Blood Optimizer customer support phone number or customer service phone number, the number is 866-453-5046. And apparently that also goes for CircuSync Gut Health Support. And if you're looking for an email address, I don't know if I see one. Let me see here. I do not see one. So that's not very reassuring. And did look like with the terms and conditions, this is going to come with a subscription charge, likely of hundreds of dollars a month. And so just know that that might be coming if you did order this, and call your credit card company and tell them what happened, especially if you went through a scam funnel involving deepfakes. Tell them you got scammed, report fraud, whatever it may be, or consult the phone number next to the credit card charge if it went to the company or whatever. I just want you to go see a doctor, because there are so many scams out there. And in the marketing, they're always like, big pharma doesn't want you to know about this because they're trying to influence you. Or if you want to go as far to say manipulate you, they could be trying to do that. And I don't want you to get taken by this sort of scam marketing, whether or not the product is legitimate, being misused, whatever. I want you to go see someone who is credible in your town. So if you're looking up CircuSync Blood Optimizer reviews and complaints, CircuSync Blood Optimizer, Walmart, CircuSync Blood Optimizer, pills, supplements, Amazon, Walmart.com and Amazon.com might sell this. I don't know. I didn't look. Not really the point. But just because they do doesn't mean that you're not going to see in a Walmart store in your town. It's going to be only on the websites. And that's third-party listings. And you might be saying, well, if this is potentially a scam, which I'm not saying the product is a scam, but if you're saying that, and you might be thinking, well, I don't understand, why would Walmart sell it? Walmart.com, Amazon.com sell lots of different medicinal products, and they don't really vet them at all very well. Not very well, just at all. And I see so many of them being sold on there as third-party listings all the time. You know, massive companies in the US get away with a lot. Let's just say that. So I hope that you have benefited from my video, and that if you need help with your health, go see a doctor. I hope that this has been something that you've learned from as well, have been educated by, despite the fact we only got to see 1 second or 2 seconds of that Elon Musk video. I should just kept playing it from the middle there. It didn't start from beginning. Usually it begins with the Ingraham angle opening, Laura Ingraham talking about how there was some breakthrough thing, and then it goes to Elon Musk, and then he talks about a specific doctor. And so that's probably what happened with that, but I can't really say because I can't reload it now. But I did see that the Chiron at the bottom said, "This isn't medicine, it's engineering. Musk destroys the liver disease industry." And he has no involvement with any of this. So the fact they're using Fox News, Elon Musk, and whatever else means to me that they're probably trying to, the scam marketing people are trying to target people who are persuaded to be of that side of politics. Why they're not going for the other side, I guess you can come to your own conclusions. But yeah, there's some pretty obvious answers there, unfortunately. And yeah, so ask me questions down below in the comments if you have questions. I'm here to help. And if I don't end up answering your question, I'm sorry. I do receive a lot of comments. And like, comment, subscribe. There's a join button down below. The join button is really big. There's also a thanks button to the right, the thumbs up and thumbs down buttons. If you want to tap that, I'd really appreciate it. And that's all I got. All right. And let me know if you see this scam circulating. You might see it circulating as SugarMute Blood Optimizer. Same thing. If you see with the scam marketing, it's scam marketing, right? So SugarMute reviews and complaints, SugarMute scam or legit, SugarMute ingredients, SugarMute for diabetes. I don't know, whatever. I hope you've received some sort of help with this. Thank you for watching.